Greetings, Commanders! It's Ryant1UM here, and today we are back once again in Stellaris Console Edition with the Galactic Record Keepers. That's right, you guys. So, yes, we are indeed back, and we have a lot of work ahead of us today, especially considering our economy could definitely be in a better position than it's at right now. But also, I do want to go ahead and bulk up our fleets a little bit, because one, we need to catch up with everybody else, because they're all pretty much over us, and or equivalent to us. Although I suppose maybe everyone else is equivalent to us, and they're just the ones who are superior to us. So maybe we're actually in a pretty good spot. But still, I want to go after the Rubricator. I want it, I need it, and I love it. So, in order to do that, we need to have a decently sized fleet, and we need to be able to protect ourselves from what is going to come out of that. Now, I'm not going to spoil exactly what comes out of that. I'm sure a lot of people actually already know what's going to come out of that. But still, I think it'll be kind of neat to have, you know, the big reveal. So, today we're going to be focusing on expansion, some more diplomacy with our lovely United Havariga Union down here, as well as these guys down here. We're going to try to get these guys into the Federation, but I have a feeling our other, members are not going to want that. Considering they... Oh! Now they'll vote yes? Okay, well shoot, let's go ahead and just get them into the Federation, I suppose. Or into the Federation Association status, just like that. Hopefully that works. And cool. Nice. Alright, perfect. So they're now kind of associated with us, which is perfect. And yeah. So the other thing that we need to do is we need to fix our consumer goods stuff. Truthfully, I would love to be able to swap it to the Trade League thing in order to give us back a lot of our consumer goods, but at the same time, we can't afford that because we'll go into the negative with energy, and as you can see, we don't have any energy. So, one of the biggest reasons that we're not having any energy is because of this. So we do need to get the tech to unlock some more of the star bases, but once we have that, we'll be good to go. Now, this right here is worrying, especially considering that we are approaching halfway through the 2200s. And I can't remember exactly when we set the mid-game to start. I want to say it was 2300, but I can't remember. The reason I say it's worrying is because if they join up with the other ones, we could have a Great Khan on our hands, and that is not what we want. Especially considering we have that much freaking fleet power right next to us. That's going to be a bad situation to go through. But let's go and sell off some of our minerals just like that, and we'll buy ourselves up some of that. I tell you what else we'll do. We'll go ahead and sell some of these private, some of these relics right here, or artifacts rather. Go ahead and sell all those ones just like that, and then we'll go ahead and stock up on a bunch of these. Yeah, we'll just buy a whole bunch. That way we don't have to buy them for a little while, and we can give our economy a little bit of room to breathe. But we're going to continue to expand down this way, hopefully expanding to about this spot right here to have our southern border with our with the United Havariga Union there. Looks like we're getting ready to vote on something in here. The Galactic Market, wonderful. I think I already support that. Yes, indeed. Man, we need to get some more freaking diplomatic weight. I have never had this few, like this little diplomatic weight ever. I'm normally like the first one to have just a shit ton of diplomatic weight, but nope, not this time. We don't have time for this. Let's go ahead and continue to expand out that way. And let's start getting some of these minerals and energy in space. Oh, we get the lost juvenile, the lost amoeba. Oh. It followed me home. Befriend a space amoeba. Fantastic. So cool. Now we can actually do that. And we can have our little friend Bubbles, because of course its name is going to be Bubbles. It cannot be named anything other than Bubbles. Wouldn't you say so? So let's go ahead and send the lost juvenile back home. Go ahead and go back up to the halls of knowledge there, little one, okay? You got it. Let's take a look at how cute she is. Is she a little juvenile? Oh, look at her little flagellas. Look at them go. Alright, let's take a look at our Federation. So, we're in Federation level 2, which gives us plus 5% trade value. Ship speed plus 10% is increased while Federation space. And the presidential one gives us another available envoy. Fantastic. Now, we should probably start to go ahead and get some of these laws going. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some of these favors. Some more favors, I should say, if we can get more. I don't even know if we can get more from them. Yes, indeed we can. Tell me, do you like minerals? Because I think you probably do. And could you please just give us a bit of a break? Come on, thank you. Okay, we don't need to give them all of our minerals. Good God. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Alright, perfect. Also... Okay, Stellaris, I see what's going on. Do you see what they have in their civics? They have the Necroids freaking civic of reanimated armies. Which means, whichever planet they have, which happens to be this one, they should have the ability to build a building on here called the Dread Encampment, I want to say, where they can build undead armies. Okay, well that's kind of cool that we have that in our... as our Federation member. Alright, but let's take a look. Right here, they'll vote yes. Okay, so that went through. Wonderful. So now let's go ahead and take a look right here. Succession term, we can do succession challenge. Diplomatic weight, that's for medium, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw in challenge. See if we can do that. There we go. Got that through. And then I tell you what, let's go ahead and do... the ruler's leader and species traits, the Empire's ethics and civics. No, we don't necessarily want that. Psionic battle. Empires without psionic pops cannot participate and must forfeit. Oh, now wait a second. We actually have that. Wait a second. One of our species is the Rackets, which are psionic. Oh, now hang on just a dang diddly second. Do we have a migration treaty with them? We do. We have a migration pact with them. Does it have what they have there? 35 pops, and they're only those ones. Okay, so I tell you what. Break the migration treaty. And I think we can actually do that. I think we can actually make it to where we have psionic battles, because we have psionic pops. Number of pops with the telepath job, 0 offerings. Okay, but we're going to need a lot more favors than that to get that through there. So for now, why don't we go ahead and put on... let's go ahead and put on that. May as well, right? Okay. And then let's go ahead and grab ourselves fleet contribution low. Can we grab a few more favors from you to go ahead and make you give us an a Federation fleet, please? Offer trade deal. And just like that. See, this is how this is how I love to play. You just extort the crap out of your tiny little puppet state, and then you have all the power in the galaxy. There we go. Give us those, thank you. And then we'll go ahead and come on down here. Fleet contribution low. There you go. And everyone can construct it. Thank you. Perfect. And let's see, allow separate treaties, prohibited. No, actually no, we won't do anything with that. We can allow that. And I'm going to go ahead and say majority vote for war declaration, and majority vote for inviting members.
Incoming transmission.
Fantastic. And let's go ahead and change this bad boy up to 40 years. Fantastic. Okay. So now, when it comes to choose the next president of the Federation, we will have a thesis defense, and hopefully we have enough tech in order to do that. I really hope we do. I'm going to go ahead and say that yeah, we're going to have plenty, because we have 3,475 tech compared to their 825, and their economy is 318, but ours is 1130. So yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and grab our envoy that we have here, and we'll throw that in there. Perfect. So now we've kind of finally caught up to the big boys in the galactic community. But let's go ahead and take a look at what else we've got here. We need some more administrative capacity and stuff like that. Let's start grabbing up some more food districts, some energy districts, and a city district, just like that. I am going to start overdeveloping a lot of the worlds, that way we can start to grow a little bit faster. Because once we continuously activate the last Bowel Relic, all of these planets are pretty much going to be Gaia worlds anyway, and they're going to be spitting out so many pops, we'll have so much growth from immigration, it's not going to be funny, it's going to be amazing. But we just need to make sure that we get all of this stuff done. You there, sir, go back and study that, please. And then you can study that stuff. Study that stuff and that there. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Because I want this system right here at least. Well, hello there, Bubbles. Oh, how I love Bubbles. She's so sweet. Let's see. We don't need it. We can apparently do something to the 10 Draken. I don't exactly know where they're at, but okay. But let's continue to expand right there.
Wisdom.
Birth of the Galactic Market. Let's go ahead and put this stuff down on our planet. Galactic Market Hub nomination. And how's our current one? Planet modifiers adequate. Okay, let's go ahead and sell off some of their minerals. And then let's grab ourselves another one. It'll be a 300 influence, but still, it would be nice to have that, honestly. Planetary modifiers strong. Okay. So it's either going to be us or one of the other megacorps in the galaxy. Either these guys or... are these guys a megacorp? I can't remember. But yeah, it's probably going to be one of those two. I would really like to be able to have the tech that gives me more of the star bases. Oh, but look! We don't even need it. We have one more up there. Perfect. Also, I didn't even take a look. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We just need to catch up in tech, honestly. Because I feel like we are a little bit behind as far as the tech goes. Now, once we take Efrov and Camthrin, those are going to be our last two systems that we take for the expansion to the south. And then, most likely, we may be able to expand to here, to grab this little section right here, and have the Devil's Maw as our thing, but at the same time, I'm not really, rushing to get that. It's not the most important spot. Hey! Established in the halls of knowledge, our marketing campaign on the library has borne fruit, and the market powers that be have seen fit to centralize much of their activity within the halls of knowledge system. Perfect, now we own the market, which is just fan-freaking-tastic. Now we only have a 10% fee, as opposed to a 20% fee. Thank goodness. So our expansion is pretty much coming to an end down here. We're pretty much done with all of our expansion that we want to do. We may take L'Urzum on, I don't know, but honestly, they're going to start expanding out to this way, and that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with them kind of hugging the bottom of my my empire. But let's go ahead and take a look at the next world that I want to turn into that, which is right here, New Bowel, Life Seeding. Splendid, they are most welcome. So, our next mining world, just like that. And let's go ahead and chuck in a gene clinic as well, because we're going to need the amenities on that planet too. Ay, we really need to just get this shit under control. I am building the civilian industries all over the place. In fact, on multiple planets I'm building it. So hopefully we start to get those specialist jobs here soon, and we can stop leeching our freaking consumer goods, because god, I'm getting annoyed with having to continuously buy them. Let's go and research that bad boy right there. We do have another one of our relic sites, so let's go ahead and grab one of our scientists. Let's see. You are up there with the kleptomaniac rats. You are right there. Go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and grab some more energy from jobs. Perfect. That one failed. We wanted that to fail because they had proposed the eradication of the Tianki, which is kind of bullshit. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do this? We'll go ahead and take, we'll take L'Urzum on. But all of our scientists that are kind of out doing their own thing, they are dying, unfortunately. But we're 65 years into here, so I imagine that's probably why. We're maxed out on minerals. Let's go ahead and sell off some of those bad boys, just like that. Let's pick up some more alloys, and let's pick up some more of those. And we're going to go ahead and reinforce this fleet if I can. 4,624. Yeah, let's go ahead and reinforce it. And there we go. So we'll get some of that stuff going. Let's start unlocking some of this stuff to boost our research a little bit. Let's grab some more naval capacity, because I imagine we'll probably go over it. And then we've also got a couple different fleets inside of our capital. The Stream, that is our Federation fleet, which is nice. It's kind of tiny at the moment, but still, it's a start. It is a start. Alright, perfect. Now that we've got our borders set, we just need to go ahead and build another bastion right here on the southern border. And that's exactly what we're going to do. There we go. Oh, wow. I've never seen this one pop up before. We get a small fleet of marauder ships.
Construction complete.
Wow. Okay, cool. It's even got a cruiser in there. Look at that. Neat. Okay, so the other thing that I just saw... Oh, but wait a second. The gas giant structure. The Pleasure Palace. Ooh. The thing that I just saw down here is yet another marauder section. So we have both of the marauders on both of our borders, so we need to bulk up fast, because they are right there, and that is terrifying. Oh, whoa, we keep getting all of these freaking things because we're bordered with the Midari marauders. We can get a seasoned Midari admiral. Cool. I like those events. Keep those coming, my god. Alright, let's go and build some of that stuff right there. Grab ourselves a civilian industry. In fact, no, let's do this instead. Just build one of those, thank you. The gas giant structure, the star petal. Interesting. Alright, and then we've also got this new world right here. A little bit more energy coming from that one. So, that works for me.
Anomaly found.
Lots more anomalies coming, and more civilian industries, please. Next, we need to get this shit under control, our Empire Sprawl, because we're getting an even higher penalty because we are a megacorp. Looks like our governor just died, so we need a brand new governor. Eager, that's fine with me. Thank you, thank you. And we have other ones, don't we? Cosmography? Yeah, we do. That's what I thought. Change leader. Psychic. Nice. And change leader. And architectural interest. Nice. Okay, cool. Got all that stuff done. Our borders are set down here. We're just getting all of our in-space resources done.
Complete.
And looks like we've got a couple of other things. Let's open it up. Got a couple of other things up here. Let's go ahead and throw down another admin office. Some more food, one of those bad boys. And then here, we're also going to want to put down yet another civilian industry. Now here's a cool one. The horror of war on the scale of interstellar empires is a terrible thing. We should do what we can to limit its excesses to active combatants. Purging, other than displacement, and the use of world crackers is banned. Diplomatic weight from fleet power, negative 40%. Defense, army morale, plus 15%. Army upkeep, plus 5%. But minus 5% war exhaustion gain. I kind of want to support that, honestly. Pan-galactic, yes indeed. Give me less consumer good upkeep. And then this one... we'll go ahead and oppose that, because we are indeed xenophiles and we're spiritualists. So trying to buy slaves on the market, probably not the best idea to do. But let's take a look. Our total... That's okay, we're in the top 3. Nice, we're in the top 3 of powerful empires. So that's a good thing. Let's take a look if we can invite our friends in the Tranquil Coalition into the Federation. It doesn't look like it, no. Because the Divine Havel Conclave votes no. But once we have the ability to have diplomatic weight votes, we should be totally fine. Now, we have a lot of trade value in space that we need to go ahead and exploit. The unfortunate part is, at the moment, we cannot do that because we're already maxed out on our star bases. The other thing that we need to think about is which ascension path are we going down? Are we going down the path of engineered evolution? Or are we going down the path of synthetic evolution or psionic? Because here's the thing, we are spiritualist, but, I mean, we are fanatic spiritualists, so I suppose it would be a good idea to do that. Hello there! I suppose it would probably be appropriate to go down the psionic route, because we are indeed spiritualist. But then again, the engineered evolution would be good too. But I do think maybe we should go down the psionic, because we actually do have psionic theory right here. So we're going to go ahead and take that right there. Charter of Workers' Rights has been passed. Fantastic. Let's take a look at what our fleet looks like at the moment. It's looking pretty beefy, looking pretty powerful. I can dig it. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got right here. Go ahead and take that right there. We're finally producing gas. We need to be able to produce our... Hello. Oh, it's a raiding fleet. Okay. We need to be able to produce our motes and our crystals as well, which is why we're coming down here and taking out some of this space to see if we can get all of that stuff.
Complete.
Looks like there's something blocking them there. Maybe it's a... oh no, it's a mining station. Okay, those are mining drones down there. So we'll see if we can get down here and build some of this stuff. Because eventually, we're going to take the fleet and set them into this Diam system right here and finish off the Rubricator, because I really do want to do that. But it looks like we're done with the gas giant structure, giving us plus 4,000 energy and plus 6 minor artifacts found. Fantastic. You can read that if you'd like. But that's awesome. Got that one done. We don't have any other ones that are close by, I don't think, besides the kleptomaniac rats. So, looks like that one's all good to go. Let's go ahead and send you out into the galaxy. Go explore to your heart's content there, my friend. We're maxed out on minerals. Let's go ahead and sell off some of those bad boys and pick up some more alloys. We're finally positive in consumer goods. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Well, it seems there's a war against the Hive and the Coalition. Let's see who comes out on top. Looks like the Hive is doing pretty dang well as far as space goes. Gosh dang. So I went ahead and claimed all of this space out here because there is actually another of the archaeological dig sites out here, which is nice. I will say we've gotten very lucky with the amount of dig sites that we've gotten access to. I'm really happy with this kind of first kind of showcase of ancient relics. I'm very happy with how many we've found. Let's see. This is our relic world. We don't want to turn that into there. Do we have any other tomb worlds? I don't think we do. Ocean, Arctic, relic, Arctic, Gaia, ocean. Alright, we'll just go in order then. Let's go ahead and go new bowel life seeding. There we go. And then here, let's go ahead and chuck down an admin office. And let's get rid of some of this. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have that stuff unlocked yet. Fantastic. Alright, let me do some micromanagement. Let's take a look at what we got on these planets. So, here's a positive in the galaxy at the moment. We are overwhelming to everybody but the Coalition. But the good thing is, we're friends with the Coalition, and we'll be able to get them into our Federation, most likely, when they're done with their war.
Our ships have been improved.
Aha, we found ourselves the Yapathi Ancients. Okay, so that's one of the fallen empires that we found. So they're the Xenophiles. So long as the Xenophobes are not in the galaxy, then I think we'll be just fine. I think we'll be just fine. So our fleets are coming along quite nicely. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look right here. I would like to go ahead and grab that, and grab that. And we'll just go ahead and even that out just like that. Start to reinforce that, and then we've also got ourselves our fleet of cruisers down here. We can have 20 cruisers in that. Looks like we passed Reverence for Life, which is awesome. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and put forward forming the Galactic Council, because I'm definitely going to be a part of it. And if need be, I can always just throw over some of our envoys and be good to go. We've got plenty of them to throw at them, so that's a good thing. But our expansion is pretty much done. And look at that, we've unlocked our next one. So let's take a look at what we can do. So we can unlock our medium, because they want that. And how are we doing as far as monthly? Okay, good. We've got plenty of stuff coming in every month. Go ahead and upgrade that to medium. Fleet contribution. Let's do the important stuff first, actually. Let's take a look. Vote weight diplomatic. There we go. And now we can just change whatever the hell we want. Free migration enabled. That's fine with me. And then, let's see. Fleet contribution. Yep, go for it. Got it. Nice. Okay, cool. So we have diplomatic weight, choosing everything like that, so we should be totally fine. And we're still positive, which is fantastic. So, let's take a look at what our bonuses are in level 3. Trade value plus another 5%, plus another 5 trade protection, and Federation influence gain plus 1. Cool! Very cool. I'll take it. Let's see, the Coalition and the Union have made themselves rivals. Ironic. Y'all are from the same damn species. Alright, but let's go ahead and unlock some of these freaking things right there. Our planets are coming along quite nicely. If you take a look, we've got a whole bunch of things that we can go ahead and do. We're crawling back to having a positive empire sprawl, which is great. The only thing we need to get to now is actually building the chemical plants and the synthetic crystal factories in order to get ourselves the more advanced weapons, because we have tier 5 in pretty much everything except for No, actually we do. We have tier 5 and everything. We just need to be able to unlock them, or not unlock them, but actually use them and build them. So that's why we need to go ahead and start building that, because I don't think I've found anything to where I can, like, produce any motes or crystals. So that's kind of the unfortunate part about that. Our envoy named Brown Fruit has died. Okay. But as I said, we are now expanded all the way over to here. All we need to do is put down a choke point right there in Epsilon Indy, and we will have 1, 2, 3...
Survey complete.
And then 4 and 5 choke points. Okay, so a little more than I'd like, but unfortunately we had to take what we could get, honestly. But thankfully, we have now done what we need to. Now, because I said that I want to in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and have you start that. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and have them do that. Let's go ahead and have you come all the way back up to here. And start working on that one, the Popular Rock. Looks like we're almost done with that. Fantastic. Let's go mind over matter.
Complete.
And truly become psionic. And I suppose we can also do transcendence as well if we wanted to. We may wait on that though for now. Although, wait a second, doesn't that make all of us psionic? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. We can unlock battleships, but I'm not going to at the moment. We don't need them. How much is it going to cost to do the seance, I wonder? Could also unlock that.
Situation log
Breaching the Shroud, 121 months. Kill me. Let's take a look. What are we voting on right now? The Galactic Council. Fantastic. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so with any luck, we will be good to go with all of that good stuff. We can upgrade all of that stuff there. Okay, so we're getting there. Psionic armies as well. Cool. Got ourselves the Psychers. Super exciting. But now that we've gone ahead and started the last kind of part of the rubricator thing, we do need to be careful. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say we need to do this. Let's go ahead and sell off as many of those as possible. And let's bulk up our fleet just a little bit more. Go ahead and do that just like that.
Special project
and cool. Physics from jobs. Nice. And then you guys, let's go ahead and upgrade you and reinforce the rest of you as well. Okay. So once the rest of those ships get built, we will move them over here into the Diam Prime system. Because we have a planet in this system that is going to be attacked by something, but I won't tell you what. Just know that it's going to be scurry. It's going to be a bit scurry. Oh, but it looks like we didn't have tier 5. These are tier 4 lasers, I want to say? UV lasers? I think it goes blue what is it? Red lasers, blue lasers. Yeah, ultraviolet lasers. Oh wait, no. No, I don't even remember. I can't remember. I can't remember because these are the ultraviolet ones. There she is. Talons from the void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the Holy Perennia, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted to their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl, or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins. Waiting for the right moment to strike, she appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises. Hello, Shard. How are you doing? So this is the thing at the end of the rubricator. A dragon pops out of the planet. The rats went squeak, 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 then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Please don't hurt us. The dragon squints and exposes her fangs, sizing up the ship's crew, then recoils in disgust. Now leave before I get hungry. So, let's take a look at what's inside of the DM system. Hello there, Shard! Ha! Jesus! You're big! How the hell did you come out of that without us even knowing you were there? Okay, so there's Shard. She's lovely. Kind of adorable. Not. But that's a pretty cool picture. So, come next episode, we're going to kind of dispatch Shard hopefully in time before it destroys the planet that it's orbiting. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.